Good morning, Whitman Post. Happy Friday, October 3rd. We are back to a day one today. Before we get started with lunch, just a couple announcements or reminders. One, we wanted to remind you to check out Lost and Found today. It is really bursting at the seams. There are a ton of sweatshirts and other items down there, so please take a look. A lot of you leave them outside at recess or in the lunchroom, so they have gathered. So please make sure you are checking out Lost and Found. One other announcement, today we are having our intruder drill where we will practice what to do in case of an emergency. It is just a drill. Your teachers will go over specifics with you, but I just wanted to give everyone a heads up. All right, for lunch today, we have Sam's cheese pizza, celery sticks, orange slices, and a juice cup if you would like hot lunch. Sack lunch is a cocoa butter sandwich. Our Warrior Proud spotlights today, celebrating 3 amazing kiddos. First up from Mrs. Parker's room, nominated by Mrs. Parker, is Landon C. for being determined. Landon is always trying his best in everything he does. Great job, Landon. In 4th grade, nominated by Mrs. Bigwood from her homeroom is Jovi M., also for being determined. Actually, all 3 are being determined today, which is wonderful. Mrs. Bigwood shares that Jovi is new to Whitman Post and works hard each and every day. She has adapted so well to Whitman Post, and I'm so glad she is here with us this year. Awesome. And last but not least, in 5th grade, we have Grant S. for being determined. He is coming to us from Mr. Tula's homeroom, nominated by Mrs. Searing. Mrs. Searing shared that Grant is working hard on all his classwork and completing it on time. Great job, Grant. We are so proud of the 3 of you. Please make sure you come down to get your certificate and your treat from Culver's. Alrighty, scooter picks today. We have Oliver H. from Mrs. Ball's room, Roman D. from Mrs. Bigwood's room, and Ava B. from Mrs. Jennings' room. Just a reminder, Mrs. Forsyth and I wanted to remind you that if you have a song you'd like to hear in the cafe on Fridays, you need to make sure you're submitting that request and turning it into the office. There is a process so songs go through. We do check them. We check the lyrics. So before we can add it to the playlist, we need to complete that step. We love that you are requesting songs from us in the cafe, but we cannot play them on the spot. So please, when you come up and ask us to play a song, we cannot do that. You need to turn it in, write it down, song, title, and artist, and turn it in right with where Friday Funnies are in the office. Speaking of Friday Funnies, we have 2 today. First one coming to us from Haley U. It says, what do you call a deer that costs $1? What do you call a deer that costs $1? A buck. Love it, Haley. And this one doesn't have a name on it, but it is, why are ghosts bad liars? Why are ghosts bad liars? Because they're totally see-through. Love it. Remember, Friday Funnies can be turned in, written down on a piece of paper with your name. Write your joke down, put your name on it, and turn it into the bin in the office. All right, we have a lot of birthdays today between today and the weekend. So to get us started, celebrating today, today's the 3rd, is Trinity K from Mrs. Jacoby's room. Trinity, get on the birthday train. Also celebrating today, wow, Grant, what a day for you. We're your proud spotlight, and it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Grant. Celebrating today as well is Cohen S. from Mrs. Rowland's room. Cohen, happy birthday. Celebrating this weekend, Stella A. from Mrs. Jennings. Stella, happy birthday. Celebrating this weekend with Stella is Brooklyn W. from Miss Williams' class. Happy birthday, Brooklyn. And last but not least, celebrating, it looks like all of you are celebrating on Sunday, no one tomorrow. We have Madison W. from Mrs. Tackberry's class. Happy birthday, Madison. All right, if you could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it's found, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and our student pledge. Thanks for following along, guys. Sorry, Mrs. Nelson's a little under the weather. All right, I am the one and only person who has the power to decide who I am and what I do. I accept the consequences for my decisions. I am in charge of my learning and behavior. I respect the rights of others, and I am a credit to myself, my family, my school, and my community. I believe, I achieve, I succeed. All right, warriors, remember today and always, you are incredibly important. You belong here and you are loved. Keep shining, warriors. Have a wonderful Friday.